They are. Is it on, honey? Oh. Is this bitch recording? Well, the red light is flashing, so that means yes, it is. Shut the fuck up. What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jack, Facebook. I'm gonna have to start the bitch all the way back over from the beginning. Oh, there she go. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this bitch recording? Well, the red light is flashing, so that means yes, it is. What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my bitches. Christian Mingle and the lands all across the land. This is your girl T.S. Madison, and y'all bitches know I'm coming to you loud, live, and always and forever in the color from the marvelous chateau. And welcome to this week's edition of You Can't Lick My Ass, Bitch, without giving me $20 first. No, that ain't the premise of this show. That ain't funny. Welcome to this week's edition of Suck My Pussy for a Pork Chop Dinner, bitch. Well, this ain't that show either. Welcome to this week's edition of Bish Last Dish, child. The show where I am going from a homewrecker to a housewife, and I'm doing all of these things for our nigga, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have a very special guest in the house, honey. Y'all know her as the motherfucking frying bitch. The bitch all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Okay? Miss Also True. Come on here, Shanae. Bring your ass, honey. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Miss Also True. Yes. Yes. So, what I've been doing lately is I have been extending the Bish Let's Dish family. And the reason why we're doing this today on Tuesday is because I will be in Philadelphia. In Philly, yeah, right? Philly, girl. Yeah, Philly. Bitch, shout out to Philly. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, honey, on September 2nd, okay? So I'll be invading Philly on September 2nd. I just gotta make sure is these lips right, girl? Them bitches popping. Is these lips? As we say in the show, they popping, honey. You popping. They on fire. Fabulous, honey. Ooh. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? What's up? I am Miss Oh So True. TRU, okay? Not TRUE, TRU. Babe, you sleep? Girl, he told you not to wake his ass up for a while tonight. Now, don't be starting messing with babe. We got to get this meal for babe going. We got to get this shit going. He gonna be I got to make sure he ain't allergic to none of this stuff that you done brought down here from Chicago. Okay. Yeah, we Chicago style tonight. So tell me what it is that you brought. You coming to teach this old home wrecker right here for her housewife duties. For our nigga. For our nigga. Yeah. So tell me. For our nigga on the menu, we got. Okay. We're gonna do some loaded potatoes, y'all, Chicago style. Well, I just did loaded potatoes the other day, but we're gonna. This is different. It's a little twist to this because we're gonna add a couple of different elements. We're gonna not just add cheese, but we're gonna add a spicy cheese, and we're gonna add bacon bits, broccoli. We're going to full throttle with shrimp and chicken. Okay. So this dish is scrumdiddlyumptious. Say it with me, scrumdiddlyumptious. Scrum de la motherfucking oceans, bitch. That sound like a spell from one of the Harry Potter movies. Scrum de la oceans. Well, bitch, you was dreaming about warlocks and shit. I was. Honey. She must be the new bitch in the Bewitched. Scrum de la oceans. Ooh. Ooh, you gonna set fire to these hoes. Scrum de la oceans, bitch. All right, so we got, honey, I have to get it right there in the beginning. Now, yeah, okay. Honey. So you mean everything you do is a twist like this? A twist like that. Because you like to do this sometimes. Sometimes. You know what I kissed the girl and I like that. You kissed her? Come on, Katy Perry. Shout out to Katy, girl. You did your thing at the VMAs the other day, baby. You know my granddaddy told my mama back in the day, she say, Louis. He say, Louise. Look at her, Louise. He say, Louis, that boy gonna be like this here. I ain't know what the hell. He knows it. He knows it. I ain't know what the hell this had meant. I don't know what you say, Louise, that boy gonna be like this here. So I guess like this one. I guess he knew that, but what he really should have knew is, Louis, that boy gonna be like this here. Run me that. Cheddar, bitch. Run me that. What you call them? Coins. Coins. Run me that. Okay.
Y'all, I can't believe I'm up in the chateau.
You in the marvelous, ain't it marvelous?
This motherfucker is bad, y'all.
Marvelous.
Let me just say this because I seen this shit on TV and bitches got a little twisted about your chateau.
Okay.
Cause this ain't Chateau Shanae. Your shit was original chateau.
Yeah.
Before Shanae shit.
Yeah, but see, mine way smaller than Chateau Shanae because Chateau Shanae is huge.
She huge.
But bitch,
she got there. She got there.
Yeah, but this.
But you was already there.
I was already in the marvelous chateau.
You was already in the chateau.
Okay. So, sister, all right. Let's begin. Let's start on what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready? Today, we're gonna be using my True Blend seasoning.
Okay.
Everything is about my product. I'm Miss Oh So True. I am creator and owner of True Blend Seasoning.
Let me tiptoe over here and show you what it is. The True Blend.
True Blend seasoning, baby.
True Blend.
True Blend is an all natural purpose seasoning. Okay.
True Blend.
All natural purpose seasoning.
True Blend.
Okay. This seasoning is for everything food. I'm talking about you can put it on shrimp, chicken, fish, poultry, vegetables. I've had people put it on fruit.
Can you put it on ass?
If you want to lick it on ass, you put it on ass.
I want to know, can you season an ass? Can you put it on a big fat black dick and just eat that mother?
You gonna have a tasty dick if you do that. You
mother.
gonna have a soulful dick if you do that.
Eat that motherfucker.
Don't come on now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You know, I'm trying to go from a home record. It just won't leave me that fast.
You know, I was a hoe from back in the day too.
You was?
I was a Babylon hoe.
Ooh, a Jezebel.
Babylon hoe.
A Jezebel.
You know, I just stopped doing hand jobs. I just had to stop because these motherfuckers was getting carried away.
The bitch said she just stopped doing hand jobs.
I was.
Speaking of you, stopped doing hand jobs.
I was like, give me what you got.
Listen,
post shop.
speaking of you,
yes,
stop doing hand jobs.
I did.
The premise of this show is going from a home wrecker to a housewife, but what we need to do, cleanliness is next to God.
Yes, we gotta wash.
So we gotta wash our hands.
Let's
okay.
Wash.
So what I need for y'all to do,
we wash our hands.
is I need y'all to keep y'all eyes on this spot area, and don't pay these asses no attention.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't got all that ass. Look at all this ass she got, y'all. She making me look bad. Why you got to do all this?
Cause they like that.
Oh.
Babe, you gonna come down here? It's two big bitches down here. I got a big bitch in here tonight, bitch.
Yes,
two big bitches. You know what they say about big bitches.
Double the trouble.
Double the trouble will warm that dick up like a brownie in the oven.
All this ass, she just putting it all out there like that.
Well, babe.
They gonna get you.
Babe, you want a brownie tonight for dessert?
A double scoop of chocolate. A double scoop of chocolate.
An also true brownie. But mine come with nuts on the bottom.
I got the cherry topping there. God damn.
She got the cherry topping and I got the nuts. That's it.
It sound like an almond joy.
It sound like that, but it ain't.
Sound like a nutty
Ain't no coconut in this motherfucker. Ain't no coconut in here.
Okay, for the motherfuckers always talking about cleanliness, but they don't even wash their ass.
They don't even wash their ass.
But we gonna get it right.
All
so
right.
first things first, we gonna get into our chicken.
Okay.
We're gonna get our chicken over here.
Okay, so let me get the chicken. Bring the chicken over here.
You see, she got the chef joints. Cut a nigga quick.
So we're gonna put the chicken right here on the top of the pan.
Yes, and we're gonna slice that chicken up. So we're gonna slice it up real good. We're gonna grab our scissors here.
Oh, we gonna cut this with the scissors.
Well, let me tell y'all something about these chicken. You can use tenderloins or chicken breasts, okay? Whichever one. But see these little pieces like this, we want to cut this out because you don't want our nigga to get this in his throat.
What is that? Ooh, now listen, I do like him to have something in his throat.
But not this.
Okay.
Notice I said this.
Okay.
We always put something in his mouth for him to swallow.
Okay.
We got plenty of that for him.
As long as you know that we do like something in his throat. We do
so we're
like...
going to cut these little pieces off. And we're going to get these going with our True Blends. Now, the thing about True Blends is you don't have to use this heavy. But if you like a lot of flavor, it's already in the bottle. It's already here, okay? So we're going to season these up.
Did you bust it open? Okay.
I bust it open like...
Okay, so show me. Now put it in my hand. And
okay, so this is the catch. Let me teach y'all a little basics, okay? I'll use a paper towel for this method.
Okay.
Because I want people to learn the proper way to season, okay? So people can see. We're going to put that paper towel here. So over here on the paper towel first.
Okay.
So I want you to go...
This side. Come on this side and tell me.
I want you to go lightly on the paper towel. Lightly. Now that's pretty good. Because this is the catch. The higher you up, the lighter it may fall. The closer you're down, the more you're going to get sprinkles, okay?
Oh, so...
That's the catch.
So you got to season a napkin first is basically what you said.
No, bitch. I just want the audience to learn how to season properly.
basically you want me to lift this thing up like it's going
like Maya Angelou, bitch, still I rise.
Okay. And
lift it on up.
You want me to
lift it on up. And put it on the meat. Hit the meat. Yes. Now I want you to come on across. Get all the areas. We want that flavor on there. We want the flavor savor.
And so you made this seasoning yourself?
I did. Now we're going to flip it on over. Flip each piece on over. Just like so. Flip them all at once. Okay. So you can keep your little flow going.
Well, let me get this thing right here. Well, we'll do it for that thing over there. The tongue. We'll do that the next piece of meat, bitch. Fuck that. We cooking Miss Oh So True way, honey. Miss Eve would have said, bitch, get them tongues. Don't put your nice hands on this meat. Anytime I touch meat, it ain't nice.
Okay, so we're going to season that on there.
I wash my hands before I even touch my own dang line.
Girl, you got to wash your hands all the time. People don't understand it. And I always keep a fresh thing of dishwater going so I can wash some dishes as I go.
Okay, well, we can make some dishwater in a minute.
Let's get this meat going.
Okay,
so now that we got that season,
we're going
to grab our next pieces.
Okay. What we do with these that's already seasoned?
Okay, we're going to grab some more out the bowl. Let's move that paper towel out the way. We don't no longer need the example.
Oh, that was an example?
That's a sample, baby. You know, you got to show them how you do it first. You know, some people you have to take some extra precautions for.
Like what?
They don't be knowing.
You wear 2 condoms instead of 1.
I'm trying to tell you. Fuck around and catch that shit they was passing out recently. You know how that is.
What was that? The salmon? The H1N1?
They was giving out the clap or something.
The H1N1?
Honey, it was some herpes or something I heard.
Jesus.
Honey, they was passing some shit out. Seriously, it was all on the news.
H1N1?
Oh, it was all on the news. I had seen the big girl up there talking about she ain't did it and he ain't been with her. How the hell y'all know?
Right. Well, listen, big girls. Listen, my mama was a big woman. My aunt was a big woman. Like my grandparents was a big woman. Big woman. Bitch, all I grew up around was big women, and I seen men doing all types of lewd and lascivious activities to big women.
See them paying them bills every Monday.
Listen, and I'm a big motherfucker, and I don't work nowhere in the United States of America. And you walked into my what?
Chateau.
Marvelous chateau.
The marvelous chateau.
You better.
I'm trying to see about the house down the street, honey. It's looking lovely over here.
Yeah, that new one you see it.
Bad little motherfucker.
That bitch is bad.
I'm talking about. So if you like them big, hit me up. I'm single.
And you like to mingle.
I can cook, fuck, suck, do it all.
Oh!
So hit me up because I'm single, y'all. I'm single.
Can cook, suck,
I don't got no kids either.
Can cook, suck, fuck, get in the buck, honey.
Educated.
And drive a truck. And drive a truck.
Honey, I'm talking about. I'm here. ATL, where y'all at, shawty? Okay, go ahead and flip them on over.
All right.
You got this damn work, bitch.
Because Miss Eve been training me every week. We on this episode.
And Miss Eve been doing her thing with them recipes.
Yeah, this episode 18.
She been doing her thing. Episode 18,
This episode 18. So by episode 18, I'm supposed to know how to do this motherfucking shit without nobody training me. But this your recipe, so I'm learning how to do it with your recipe. You said raise it up high. Come on down with it. Go on and make that little dishwater. Make a little dishwater. But when you tell me what the next thing to do, we'll make the dishwater.
Go ahead and get them seasoned first.
Shake.
Wash my hands real quick.
And then see, for me, I like to put a little soul in my food. You know, even though this thing is like, I like to put a little soul in my food. Like, the Holy Ghost got me shouting, tear up my shoes. The Holy Ghost got me shouting, tear up my shoe. The Holy Ghost got me shouting, tear up my shoe. Tear up my shoe. Ooh, hallelujah.
Bitch, I'm like, you gonna make me go to church up in here.
Listen, we go to church up in here. We may not leave the house and go to church.
So you make them go to church, I make them go berserk.
You do?
Yes,
okay, well, the next time we start seeing.
Put in that work.
Listen, the next song, I'm gonna let you hit a note on that.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
So that's the chicken.
So we're gonna get some oil going here.
Well, we're gonna get some grease.
Yes, we'll get some of that olive oil going on.
Oh, we doing olive oil.
Yes, honey.
Okay. So we gonna put this pan right here. Okay, and we gonna get some olive oil.
Yes, ma'am.
Extra virgin.
Ooh, not extra virgin.
Okay, extra virgin. Do we need a lot of olive oil?
We just need enough to get that stuff sauteed up really good.
So do I turn the owl on?
Yeah, turn the owl.
This is so totally different from the way Miss Eve teaches me. That's why it's always good to learn a recipe. You know,
yes, go ahead and circle it on up in a circle of motion.
You say circle of motion?
In a circle of motion.
That's
good.
You know it's good.
That's good, honey. We gonna make sure we got it. Go ahead and rotate it around.
Oh,
there you
it's
go.
so pretty in there.
You want to get that thing wet.
Ooh, that thing is wet and ooh.
It's oil.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, boo.
So, Miss Also True, you got really famous
Yes.
from frying stuff in these pans online.
Yes, I'm the queen of this. I invented this. I'm actually trying to get into the Guinness record for being the creator of pan frying. Yes, honey. We got 3 more weeks to go. So yeah.
Okay, so
It's a pan you take to a party, you know, funerals, weddings, engagements.
So we will be doing your famous
fish. Yes, we're gonna do that catfish mini steaks in this today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's how I blew up the first time. Cooking in the pan. I got like 2.5 million one video, 2.4 million another video, and I kept doing different videos. That's also me from the Fuck It Up Challenge, the black girl, big thick girl, beautiful girl in the meat coat and the cute little little mermaid outfit, the little nurse outfit. That's me. I just did the rumper video because I am the rumper chick from Chicago. For those who don't know, I always wear these one pieces everywhere I go. Yes, because I believe fat is where it's at. Might be where your man at.
Well, definitely.
What time is it?
Babe.
Do you know where your nigga at?
Babe, it's another big bitch down here. You better stay upstairs or I'll fuck you up. I already got to share you.
Babe, call one of your homies.
I already got to share you with Terica. I already got to get Terica to quit calling around here.
Yeah, so I'm rumper queen of Chicago, and this we wear these rumpers, these ones, honey. I learned to embrace the fat. You know, people like, oh, that fat bitch. Yes, Miss Fat Bitch for you. Okay.
I love to embrace the fat too. I like fat dicks and fat back on my meat.
I'm telling you, let's get to this chicken. Because this should be about hot. We want to test it out a little bit.
How you test it?
We're gonna add some meat.
But what if it ain't ready?
We're gonna find out.
You ain't putting no batter on this?
Oh no.
You put it in raw?
Yes, raw. I like it raw sometimes.
Oh.
Just sometimes.
Why?
Just let it sit.
Why did it stick like that?
It's okay. Just let it sit. It's cooking. It's gonna cook. We want that to get a nice little coat to it. Go ahead, put them all over there. Get all of them up in there. And once we get these cooked up and done, we're going to cut them up into some nice little chunks. Now I'm gonna prepare a bowl for that. I had started this dishwater.
You see the dish turning up there?
Yes, we're gonna do like Michael Jackson say, Mama say, Mama do, Mama say.
Girl, this stuff sticking to the, it's supposed to stick like that?
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. What we want to do, we want to cook on up. And I'm so glad you got this big ass skillet because it's cooking perfectly. All the pieces you can feel.
I'll hold this juice in there?
No. I'll take that bowl. Get this washed out. You know, I like a lot of juice too. So go ahead, get this washed out really quick. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move into our shrimp. So we got some regular shrimp here, guys. Some extra large shrimp. So here's our bowl back.
Okay, we got the bowl back.
Yes.
You putting it back there?
We're going to put that right there. Perfect. Oh, sorry, baby.
Oh!
It's ass, honey.
Oh!
It's ass, honey.
Oh!
So we got some shrimp, y'all, that we're going to get into. And we're going to get those shrimp cooked in here as well the same way. After we get these cooked and cut up. Let's get our potatoes on. While this is cooking, we're going to get our potatoes on.
Okay.
So regular white potatoes, y'all, okay?
Full of potatoes from around there.
Regular white potatoes. Let's move our pan. I'm going to put some nice warm water in here.
Babe. Babe, you sleep. Babe.
Now you know you're going to wake him up and you ain't going to be able to get up there and handle that.
He worked 3 jobs. He stay asleep.
He going to wake up with a big car like rock water.
Well, shit, I handle that anytime a day
You
car.
got to cook. You wake him up, you ain't going to be able to come up there.
You down here.
I'll take over, honey. I will take over, honey.
Okay. So next now, what is this?
These are going to be for the potatoes.
Okay, so we just get that to boiling.
Yeah, we're going to turn it on, let that get to boil.
All right. So we're gonna let that start boiling and make sure this owl hot. You know, I gotta
What
gas.
you think, honey? I think it's good.
I had to make sure. You know, sometimes you gotta put a little arch in your belly. Okay, we're gonna use this some more.
Yeah, we're gonna chop that chicken up on there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna flip that over. Let's flip it over. Let's look at our color on there. It should have a nice little tan to it. That's good. Flip it on over. Now, chicken, guys, you have to cook this chicken. It has to be completely cooked.
But these are breasts, though.
Actually, these are like breasts or what most people say tenderloins. Which one do we get these? We got tenderloins, tenderloins. But you can buy chicken breasts and still cut them yourself.
Still my butterfly still busting open and you know floral.
Lord have mercy.
Even though I don't really, I wasn't born with a flower. My mind has got a flower.
So you still a lotus ball.
I'm still a lotus. I'm still a Venus flytrap. I trap your motherfucking nigga in this bitch, man or not. Don't get it twisted. This bitch is 2017. We here, we queer, bitch, get used to it.
I think I heard R. Kelly trapped in the closet, part 29 or 55.
Child,
he had 39 goddamn chapters of like, he ain't having fat bitch in not one. So you know someone right with that. Because these niggas is doing this motherfucker.
Niggas is doing what these people don't think they doing. See, let me tell you something. Women's out here trying to watch us. Yeah. And fat bitches, you know what they need to watch? That nigga's homeboy.
Let me tell you what a skinny bitch told me.
You better watch his best friend.
I'm not worried about my man looking at her. I ain't worried about her. I politely inbox that bitch and send her them screenshots. Girl, you better be worried with her because your man was just here 2 days ago. You better be worried with her. Your man been looking and done chased it and everything. Skinny bitches always think that. My man would never date her. You don't know what your man to do.
I tell a bitch, it's 2017. Don't you lose your head on a chopping block? I had a woman tell me before that she know her son wouldn't do that, or her husband wouldn't do that, or my brother wouldn't do that. I'm like, bitch, you put your head on the chopping block, heads are rolling.
You might do it, bitch.
Listen, if you ain't wrapped up into the word, and my mama told me, if you ain't all the way, I said this last week, if you ain't all the way saved, if you out here in this world, you liable to do anything.
That's right. You liable to go anyway. Because I never thought I would be doing hand jobs.
Shit, listen.
I never thought.
I did a podcast the other day.
They cooking good.
Yeah.
And the key to cooking these, y'all, is making sure that the meat is done. Because a lot of y'all is cooking and the shit don't be right.
And on the podcast, the gentleman, Craig Stewart, the writer Stewart, asked me, he said, Madison, how did you get into the adult entertainment business? And I say, I got into the business by looking down on other people that was in it.
I know.
And God got a way of anything you look down on, God got a way of setting your ass right there in it and say, bitch, be careful what you look down on. Because you may get in it and be a master at it.
There you go. You mastered this shit.
I didn't want to be involved in that shit. That ain't what I wanted to do. I ain't, that ain't my ministry right now.
He put us in places where we don't want to be.
He put us in places where we say we'll never do.
Hell yeah.
I said, I used to ride down the horse road looking at them girls when I was young. Said, I never do that. Them bitches, I never do that. I never do that. Bitch, you don't know what tomorrow got for you. So, bitch, you can't never say what you won't never do.
I'm telling you, because things got real rough for me at one point. And I said, bitch, it's something you can do. You got some skills that most bitches don't have. You got to use them. It's 2 things I can do with my feet and 2 things I can do with my hands. So I had to get paid. I had to go get it.
Shit, you can also make seasonings and cook.
But see, this came after. I was already using my hands. I was using the hands. This was my first gift.
Yeah.
He gave me these. He said, bitch, I gave you them hands to use them.
Listen, they said the Lord make your gifts make room for you.
And he would make a lot of room. I got a 7-bedroom house and everything. A lot of shit.
I had a filthy mouth when I was running a filthy mouth.
You used it.
I sure did.
My mouth is a little filthy at times too. It has been filthy lately though. I'm more like tried it. It's dirty, clean it up.
Bind it up. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be more like rack it up.
Oh.
Back it up. Turn it up. Hey, back it up. Oh, I told her rack it up.
I tell
back it up.
Rack it up. Yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Turn your goofy down.
Turn your goofy down. Okay. So these have gotten plump.
They get real plump. We gonna let them rotate one more time, baby.
Okay.
One more time.
And you like cooking this in the olive oil.
I do.
Oh, okay. Is there a specific reason why you like?
Because if you don't, you can use olive oil, guys, or you can use butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Margarine, whichever one you have. But all of it will work. It's gonna cook the same way. The key is the flavor, bitch. It's the flavor. It don't matter what you're cooking in. What matters is how you season it. Because you could be the coldest cook in the world. You can cook all that pretty shit off TV, and it don't taste like nothing. But as long as you got flavor, savor. You know, that's the key. The seasoning. And your hand movement was on point.
I got the sneeze.
That wrist. You know, that's the dick arm. You can tell how she was flicking the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the
Look
wrist.
at the flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
That was the dick hand. You got to know that that's a jag hand. You can't be fucking with the jag hand. But these are coming out beautifully. Beautifully. So when we pour these, we're going to put that shrimp right directly into it. And we're not going to change anything because we want the same flavor. Okay? Flavor is key. Flavor is key.
Turn it over, sister, while I'm doing.
I got you, boo. I got you. I got you. Y'all out there watching, y'all got to make sure that y'all cooking this chicken and it's done. Some flavor. And then we're going to put these over here. And we're going to let them cool. And we're going to cut them up. Well, that was a freeze. I was petrified. To know the way to get the potatoes in the pot. Let's get them cooking. And we're going to add some salt.
To the water?
Just a little
All
salt.
right, I may need to turn the camera a little bit this way when they can see.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. I'll turn it back
Okay.
when we start seasoning the fish.
I'm going to just lay a paper towel here.
Okay, they can't see that right there, because we're going to go back to seasoning that.
That's fine.
So put the potatoes in here.
Yes. Okay, now chicken is ready to pull.
It is?
Yeah. Perfectly right where we need to be. And then go ahead and get that oven preheated.
I'm sorry.
Still ain't getting you wet, huh?
I'm a survivor. Oh, shit.
$3.75. So I am big on always breaking the stove.
That's good, because I ain't no
We
cook.
don't want fires. She said, because I ain't no cook, so we gonna turn this off. Go ahead and dump them on right on in there. Go ahead and toss them over there. Like you're tossing a salad.
Oh, no, I don't do that no more. I'm saved.
When the last time y'all tossed the salad or had the salad tossed?
I'm saved.
Ooh, honey, it's been a while for me.
I don't do that. Tim.
I like it, my little salad toss.
Tim, I don't do that. That's what Miss Mary said. I don't need that. I got the Lord.
Okay, so we're gonna add just a sprinkle of salt.
A sprinkle of salt?
A sprinkle
Okay,
of salt.
here we use pink Himalayan salt.
Okay.
Pink Himalayan.
Pink is good.
Always.
I got a lot of pink in me.
I got it on me too.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Don't
this
we all?
enough or is it too much?
That's good. Stop.
Okay.
In the name of love. Let's pour these. And let's place them on there.
Okay. Murray, can you turn it just a little bit? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so let's pull those. Place them up there.
Pull it back. Yeah.
I got you. these cool off. And the reason why we use the paper towel, for those who don't know, because we want to soak in that oil.
Oh, this shit tougher than my face. Oh!
Ooh, be careful.
Oh!
Slow down. You're moving too fast.
You already know I'm full of grease.
You know she's scared of grease, y'all. Y'all know she be over here doing the goddamn, what's the name of that damn dance?
The Matrix.
Not the Matrix.
Oh!
Did you turn it off? I told you to turn it off. Because next up is the shrimp.
We're gonna cook it in this same
Yes,
grease?
ma'am, because we want that same flavor on there, honey. Yes, ma'am. I mean, why bust up another skillet for? Same dish, same meal, same.
Yeah, they like it in the same grease too, honey. He loves it in the same grease. He loves it in the same grease. He likes it.
Yes, honey.
From one behind the other one, they and homeboy. He loves it in the same grease.
Okay.
I will survive.
Okay.
I will
So
survive.
our shrimp is gonna go in.
You peel the tail off or you keep the
Oh
tail
no, we're
off?
gonna keep that on.
What's wrong with y'all keeping the tail on the shrimp?
We fancy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do I turn it back? Do I turn it back
I'll
on?
leave it off for now. It's fine. I think it's still hot.
So you're not gonna season them?
Yeah, you are. So we're gonna let a little cooking to them first. And these shrimp only need to cook for just a few minutes because remember this is gonna go in the oven. So we just wanna and go ahead and just spread them out really good.
Spread it.
Spread them.
Mm.
Spread them. Spread them.
Ooh.
Spread them. Spread them. Okay, that's enough spreading.
Ooh, that's what he said, but I kept going.
Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty.
I'm from Miami. I'm from the Two Live Crew era. Nasty
Ooh.
as you want to be. I'm from the Luther DeCampbell era.
Ooh, not Uncle Luke.
Pop that coochie, bitch. That was my number
Honey,
one
I would have
song.
ran as a Luke. He definitely could have been my uncle.
That was the pop. That was my main song. Pop that
You- but
coochie,
you know what?
baby. Pop that coochie, baby. Pop, pop, pop the coochie.
He was
Pop,
nasty.
Pop that coochie,
Very
baby.
nasty.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You doing the
Right
Beyonce
there.
nowadays. That's the Beyonce.
Oh no, Beyonce titties ain't this big.
No, but that's her move.
That might be her move, but I was doing this when Beyonce was a little girl.
You was doing that beyond words that you can say.
Beyonce was a little girl. I was right down. Get it, get it.
But isn't it amazing how it became Beyonce?
Get it,
Even get the lemonade braids. They come on lemonade braids. Get them braids in out.
Get it, get it. Don't stop. Get it.
She can't. We don't go never get the shrimp cook.
Oh.
Do the brown. Okay, so we want to go ahead and sprinkle this over it. A nice little seasoning over it. And while the chicken is cooling, hand me the tongs real quick. Because I want to show them what the chicken should look like. So see how we got that texture, that coat, that nice color to it, guys? This is how the chicken should look. We want the chicken to have a nice little color to it. We're going to let it cool. And we're going to get them babies cut up. Okay, girl. Yes, we want lots of flavor up in that thing. Yes, honey.
So we season this food tonight with only your seasonings tonight.
That's right. Because it's all you need. True blends. That's simple. So we're going to stir that around really good. Yep, just stir it in there really good.
Babe, you ain't allergic to shrimp.
He can't be. He eating that good thing down there, girl.
Yeah, but this ain't shrimp, baby. This right here, this thing down here, this
More like shrimp cocktail.
This alligator.
More like shrimp cocktail.
No, this alligator.
Talking about alligator.
This alligator
Dealing
tail.
with all that gator. Gator tail.
It's gator. It's crocodile.
Gator is good. Have you ever had gator?
Yes, I'm from Florida.
You like it?
I had the tail part, you know.
She goes, I had the tail part. Oh, Lord, I like gator. It was decent. The only thing I ate weird that I didn't really was fond of was shark.
I had that too.
And so our oven is preheated. It's ready to go. It's a green light.
I'm ready to go right now.
Okay.
I'm ready to go right now.
So we're going to let them cook up. Let's get our top over on the potato.
You set the top on the potato?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to leave the potatoes open?
No, we want to put that top over.
Top on the potato.
Yes, we want them to Steam out.
Potatoes be the top.
And as they're cooking, and once they get to the right texture and where I want them to be, we're gonna add some broccoli to them and let them steam out together. We're gonna drain them for our bottom mix.
So you're gonna let the potatoes and stuff steam in here, and you're gonna add broccoli to it while it's steaming.
Yeah, we're gonna let the potatoes cook to a certain texture. We want them to be kind of like a buttered potato. Almost not mashed, just a lightly broken up potato. Okay? But while the water is in there, it's gonna get to a process and we're gonna add the broccoli to let it finish cooking. Because the broccoli flores doesn't take long. So we're gonna stir this up. Smells so good.
Yes, it do.
So, this is pretty much what we wanted. So this is when we're going to take our kitchen scissors, guys. Our kitchen scissors. And we're going to chop this meat up. You want to chop it?
And do I need to keep stirring it?
Let that cook. That's fine. We're going to chop that meat up.
Yeah.
So let's get you to cut that up.
Let me get my hands on this.
Get your hands in. You know, I'm more of a
And we gonna put it back
hands-on
in
kind
the
of
bowl?
bitch.
We gonna put it-
Yes. We're going to cut that up in the finest pieces that we can.
In
And
the
let me tell y'all why we're going to cut the meat up.
Can you wipe that bowl out a little bit?
I sure can.
See, when a nigga fucking up on you, bitch, you got to get the tip of his dick late at night while he's sleeping and just take a little snippet, a little tip of his dick off. Get some scissors, just take a little, not the whole dick, just the tip of that mother. Just right there with a little pee hole that you just take and you snip it a little bit.
Just a little something,
Send that motherfucker up the street screaming.
I cannot.
I love Jocelyn.
I
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get Jocelyn on this show too. I love Jocelyn.
Come on, Jocelyn Hernandez.
I love Jocelyn.
We know you the baddest punto.
I love Jocelyn. I'm gonna get her to come over here and cook with me. I promise you that.
Come on, Jocelyn.
And I'm gonna get her in the car. Jocelyn, I love you, baby.
We love you, Jocelyn Hernandez. We love you, honey.
She Puerto Rican too. I love a Puerto Rican.
Everybody want a Puerto Rican princess.
Baby,
Hey, I get a job.
I want a Puerto Rican king though.
Yeah.
I loves me a Puerto Rican.
A Dominican.
I like Dominican too. Now
Dominicano.
don't get it. I'm from Florida. We had it all mixed up.
You know,
there.
I used to date a dude named Paco.
Paco?
He loved my little taco.
Paco loved your taco?
Yes, honey.
Paco. There you Mexican.
And he loved my chicken. El pollo loco.
Ah.
Crazy bitch with some crazy chicken. That's what he used to call me.
At first, I was a train.
I had to bust the windows out his car.
You did?
Yeah, girl. He was with my friend.
Wait a minute. So Paco ain't loved you. He loved everybody's chicken. He with your friend?
Well, my friend had won the lottery.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she won the lottery back in the day.
And you fought her with me, and I'd have gave her.
Oh, I didn't fight her.
I would have gave that bitch Paco.
We went on a shopping spree together. I didn't fight her.
Shit, I'd have gave
I
that
told you to
mother-
have Paco.
I'd have gave that bitch
At the
Paco.
time, you know, it was when them new Fendi bags and shit had hit.
Fuck a
You know
Fendi
what I'm
bag, bitch.
saying?
Let a bitch get a.
Because they probably was fucking the whole time anyway.
Let me get
So,
some of that money.
that one time that we went shopping and shit, you know, I just acted like I didn't even know what was going on. I did the damage to him. I wasn't mad at her.
So it was very much so.
Because I believe in, you know, foes before bros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the niggas got a code.
Yeah, niggas got all kinds of
Money over bitches, you know, bros before hoes.
Child, you can't pay no man no attention. They'll be the main ones over there crying about a bitch down the street.
Bro, I can't believe this bitch
I
did
can't
me
believe
like
that bitch
this.
did me like that.
I can't believe it. I gave that bitch my all.
I ate that bitch pussy while she was pregnant.
No, how about this? I ate that bitch ass.
I ate her ass.
Bro, I ate that ass.
I ate her pussy while she was at a period. Oh.
Shout out to my nigga Clinton Stokes, because he always say he eat the booty grocery style.
Oh.
You know, like how you do doggy style. Since everybody's talking about it's groceries now, he said it's grocery style. He eating the booty grocery style. You cut that up real good. You did that.
So where is this going?
It's gonna go on top of the potatoes with the shrimp.
If this meat looks succulent, I may have to.
Go ahead and taste a little something, something.
Oh.
Yes, we'll keep cutting it up. And our shrimp is done, so we're gonna turn that shrimp off. Because we just needed to get that, you know, flavored up because the shrimp is cooked. Now, another tip for those who are cooking shrimp. Shrimp usually takes no more than 2 to 3 minutes to cook, you guys. Okay? When you're boiling it. When you're searing it, and especially when you're frying it, okay? It does not take long unless you want some hard, crunchy shrimp. When you're frying it, maybe 5 minutes. But you have to make sure your oil is very hot. That is the key to frying shrimp. Use an egg batter.
We ain't use no egg, or we eat fried shrimp.
We ain't frying it. I just wanted to teach the people a method of how to fry the shrimp properly.
Oh, you want to tell them now? Oh, there she go.
Hey, y'all.
They beat the shit let the devil use them right now.
We rebuke him.
Satan, you got to go. Satan, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Go on now. We got things to accomplish tonight. Now, this is the key to cutting up that chicken. The more you cut up, the more chicken you'll have. So let's say you got 5 kids, and you technically only have 5 pieces of these strips. You know, it's one of them hard times. You know, money ain't there, shit ain't right. So you got to do what you got to do. So the more you chop, the more chicken you will have. But if you just do like a few 4 or 5 pieces of chunks, you got to make that shit spread. You got to spread that out. Poor man meal. You got to make it last.
You ever had a poor man's meal?
Yes. You know, I had to fight with my cousin because the bitch told me I had a sugar sandwich. I didn't have to eat stuff like that. You know, my grandmother raised us and she worked. She was retired and she kept her
sugar
bag.
sandwich? What is that?
You know, people in the jets and projects used to eat them, or just because they liked them. It's when you have a piece of bread and you add sugar on it with butter. A sugar sandwich. I never had to eat one. I didn't have to eat peanut butter and jelly if we didn't just want it, you know. I grew up with someone who worked in the household and, you know, had a little bag, a little more money.
A sugar sandwich?
And I've been working since I was 12, so.
Shit, I may want to try me a sugar sandwich. Somebody fix me a goddamn sugar sandwich.
But you don't want no sugar sandwich. Maybe a syrup sandwich.
Syrup? Somebody fix me a motherfucking...
We're not going to let that go to waste.
Oh, I'm finna tear that up. I ain't know if you had saw that, man. I'm finna read.
Yes, ma'am. Is that thrown away? We're going to drain our shrimp.
Where we gonna drain it at?
Over here. It's fine. I already got you ready, girl.
Okay.
Already got you ready. So we're going to stir our potatoes.
Oh, let's stir the potatoes. So we're gonna put this over here in the side. We're gonna look at this. Y'all see this here? Look at them shrimp. How delicious. How delicious.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes.
Pour it in here.
Yes, ma'am. Toss them all up in that thing.
Okay, we through with this?
Yes, ma'am. We're done with that.
All right. Bring them back over there.
So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna just add this into our lovely bowl.
With this, we gonna add that with the goddamn shells on it and everything?
Yes, honey. Yes.
I don't like eating shrimp. Is that one of them Chicago things y'all do?
Yes, honey.
I don't like pulling the skin off it. I like my thing already. I like my shit already peeled.
You want circumcised?
Yes, I like my stuff. I don't look.
See, if you do it, it's a trick when you're eating shrimp. It's all about the motion of the mouth and how you pull it out. You know how to pull it out, bitch. Don't be acting like you don't know how to pull it out in that manner.
I do.
I know you know how to pull it out, put it in.
Oh, that was tasty spicy.
Mm-hmm. That's what we want, flavor, baby. Hand me a fork. Because the key with these potatoes is we want to test them to see the softness of the potatoes. Do me a favor, D. On her camera, turn it just a little bit so that they can see the pie a little more honest, the bottom part. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus, all this ass up on me. Ooh, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. She gonna get a spanking, y'all. All that ass. Okay, they can see. So that's the key. You want to take one of these potatoes, put it on our lid here, and we just want to test the density. See, that's still a little hard. We don't want hard. We want soft.
Really?
Yeah, we want it to be a little soft. For once, a bitch don't want something hard. I know. For once. Other than that, you know we want hard. So I'm going to grab our broccoli because we're going to get to that point. Let's get our pan going with our fish because the potatoes are cooking. So go ahead, get the pan over here. Assume the position of the man. There you go. That's pan. So we got our broccoli. This is for the end when we're gonna pan it. Okay, so we gotta have some steamable, chef's favorites. Now listen, don't be going to the store buying $7 and $8 broccoli. You can go get some nice stuff, y'all. I try to tell people that's cooking. I know times is hard for people. Everybody don't have it. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you buy stuff that's, you know, for your budget, economically feasible for you. Okay, you want to be cost wisely. A lot of us, we had that tendency of, you know, trying to live with the Joneses and keep up with, you know, Stedman and Oprah. And bitch, you should have been more like George and Weezy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Girl, bust some bags of potatoes
We
up.
can't open them up yet, because we're waiting on the potatoes. But what we can do, thickums,
Live up. All right, so we getting ready to add this to this pan right here.
yes, ma'am.
All right.
That Western.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something about the goodness of grease. I said this 2 weeks ago, okay? Grease will make your heart bust. It'll make a dick slip in you that's too big. And it'll bring out the flavor in your food. So with that being
You
said,
forgot one more thing.
uh-uh.
All the motherfucking legs of the
No,
meat.
they ain't had nothing to do with that. Grease only do 3 things for me. Grease will make your heart bust. It'll make a dick slip in you that's too big. And it will motherfucking bring flavor to your food. With all of that being
I
said,
never tried that.
all I'm going to tell you to do is come on, grease. Come on, grease. Grease, come forward.
Bring us a light, honey.
Come on, grease.
Easy greasy.
Come on, grease.
Easy greasy.
Let me go ahead and toss this out. We only use
we
one
toss it
grease?
again. We're going to use a little more oil. We're going to get up a little more. Because remember, we got mini steaks, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, how many men just wish you could just back all this ass up on them.
Grease will make your heart bust. It'll make a dick slip
ass
in
about
you.
to make me bust, okay?
It'll make a dick slip in you. That's too big.
Ooh.
And it'll bring the
What's
flavor
really
out
too
of your
big?
food.
What's really too big?
Come on, grease. Come on. Grease, come forth. Bless this grease.
That's enough. We're good.
Come on, grease.
That is enough.
Oh.
We is good, honey. That is enough of that oil, honey.
Extra stuff like that. Y'all stop playing with that grease. I don't play with grease. I kiss the fuck back from grease. Somebody listening, and the last thing grease will put some scars on you. That goddamn butter. But you have to rub a stick of butter on your ass to get that goddamn grease mark off you. Well, fuck
Okay,
yeah.
so we're gonna check our potatoes while we're letting that grease get hot. Okay, so let's show them what type of season we're using. We're using this Louisiana fish fry.
Oh, so you don't fry your fish?
You can see. Okay, it's back. So look, y'all.
Hers is too. I think it's the weather.
It could be.
It's the weather. The weather's
So
fucked up.
look, y'all. We want a soft texture. We want them to be able to break, not hard, because we're gonna be able to lightly break them in half once we go like smush them just a little bit, smush them down. So at this point, we're gonna add that broccoli. So let's add our little broccoli. Where our scissors go? Scissors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, girl. I had my mind went somewhere. My mind had just slipped from me. Okay. Yeah, it's the weather. It's the weather. They just want to have to watch them play back too. So what you doing back there?
I'm getting this broccoli together.
What you mean getting it together? You supposed to just open up and pour the bag in there.
Oh no.
You don't do that?
I just want the broccoli out.
You don't do
This
that?
bag has some, it's a mixed bag, and I just really like their product. I don't want the other stuff. I just want the broccoli, baby. And for some reason, why I didn't notice this when we grabbed it either. But it had a premix of cheese inside with it.
She did.
Yes.
It ranked off my hands. My hands.
So we're gonna dump this in here, this broccoli. Okay, we got one more bag. Oh, we can stir it up though. So while that fish is eating up that grease, we got the Louisiana fish fry. And Miss E taught you how to do your own batter, huh?
Yeah, Miss E taught me how to do my own batter. She did.
Well, that's wonderful.
Come on, Grease. And me, motherfucker.
Okay, so this is the last our little broccoli here.
Listen, y'all. Listen, please stay on. If y'all see the thing freezing up, y'all go out and come back. It's the weather. It ain't nobody but Satan. I just told that motherfucker to get out of here. Satan, get your motherfucking ass out of my kitchen.
Yes, he needs to go on about his business.
Satan, get the fuck out of here. You have no power here, Satan.
He ain't got no place here.
Get the fuck out my
You
kitchen.
gotta tell him, like, go on now. Go on now.
Yeah.
Okay, go and put our top back on there. We want that to steam together.
That's a lot of water become my steaming. Get the fuck out of here, Satan.
Well, you gotta remember, the potato got to still cook.
You know, them shrimps look like they could taste real good. I can't wait to taste them. I cannot wait to taste what these shrimps gonna taste like.
They gonna taste so good on the
They
mouth.
gonna- I can't wait to see what they taste like, girl.
High grease.
Oh, the grease.
Yeah, high grease.
I'm gonna let you come around here and put your fingers on that grease, cause I don't. It's a lot of things I do, but I don't do grease.
So let's cut those open and fish fry, y'all. This is what I like to use. A quick fish. People like to use cornmeal.
My sister, Miss Oh So True, like to use this right here. So let me tiptoe over there, honey, before I cut this mother open. She like to use this. This is what she like to use. She like to use Louisiana fish fry.
Yes. I mean, I love cornmeal, the old school methods. You know,
But
it works. But
Miss
this
Eve-
shit right here is fire.
Miss Eve taught me how to make my own batter. But we gonna use this right
What
here.
episode was that? They can go back and watch it. Because tonight y'all gonna see this Louisiana stuff.
I'm getting old. My back starting to hurt me. My back. Oh, my back. That's right, sister. Teach me. Teach me.
Okay, so we got our fish batter in here, y'all.
Babe.
This is the batter.
Babe, she using
Got
fish fry. Babe, she using fish fry.
And we got our mini catfish steaks over here.
Babe, she using fish fry.
Mini steaks. Mini, okay?
Babe.
Don't this look like that little thing that was in Look Who's Talking?
He sleep. He worked.
That little worm was swimming around.
He sleep. He
It
worked.
reminds me of Look Who's Talking. Okay, now, come on here, get your little tongue and work on it. We ain't gonna do no tails.
Oh my goodness.
We ain't gonna do no tails.
You want me to lift it up so people can see?
Yeah, I mean, they know what fish is. You might get show them that piece. That's a decent size piece. So these is mini steaks.
These are mini catfish steaks.
Mini steaks.
Mini catfish. They really tiny.
That look really big on there.
On there.
Oh, Lord.
So we drop it in the batter like this?
Yes.
I don't know about these
You can
tails.
just put them all in there. Don't do the tails if you don't want to. For those who like tails, you can have the tails.
I put the tails in there. Oh, so the man cut up a whole catfish.
Yeah.
God.
You get it butchered. Because, you know, she was saying, ain't no steak catfish in here. I said, I know. Don't nobody sell it like that. But a farmer's market would already have the steak. So when you go in the thing to the butcher, you got to say, I want my catfish steak.
So I can just pull this over here.
Yes, ma'am. You don't want to put the tails in there. I just pick all around them.
We put the tails in that.
Okay. So now this is what we got to do. We got to get in there and get your groove in. You want to get in there?
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you got to learn how to get hands on with the shit.
Ain't no milk or nothing here.
And you don't need no milk. This fish fry. This ain't that.
Come down this side.
This ain't no milk in there. Nope, you ain't gonna need no milk. Just you and your hands. And what we gonna do with this pan frying, y'all, you don't have to double your pans. You get you one steady pan. Walmart got some good ones. I buy them for $1 at the Dollar Tree by my house because they're good and they sturdy and they are thick. They're not them little thin ass pans everybody be thinking. Don't get no flimsy pan.
Well, the damn Dollar Tree got the damn flimsy.
Not by my house. They got some good sturdy ones.
Well, I live in
I
Atlanta.
have to punch that motherfucker.
You live in Chicago. You know.
Oh, your country boys nothing. All right, Pete Berman.
Hey, him downstairs.
I still want some milk good.
Him downstairs. Okay, that grease hot.
Oh, well, let's test it out. Sprinkle a little bit of that fish fry in there and see. Nope, ain't that yet.
It ain't.
Because it should be a sizzle, baby. It ain't that. Did you hear sizzle? I ain't hear no sizzle. I ain't hear no sizzle.
Listen, I'm trying to get back as far away from that shit as I can.
This how we do it, baby, out here. This how we gonna do it.
So you're not gonna sprinkle none of your seasoning in this?
Oh no.
Why? Tell me why.
Because that fish fry already has a flavor to it. It already has its own seasoning. It's already a blend of its own. The only thing you would want to add on there if you have some is lemon pepper.
We got lemon. This right here. See this right here?
This one?
Oh, look at it. Look at it. What it is. Read the label. The front, baby. Turn around to the front.
Oh yeah, or orange and lemon pepper. This will work perfectly in there.
So
once it's cooked.
Okay.
You just give you a couple of them crunches.
This what I want you to do though, cause see, Miss E taught me so many things that I have to add the teachings of Miss E to these dishes. Give me some of that green parsley. Give me some of that parsley, cause I like for it to be green in there. Green represents money.
You don't want to put the parsley on after it's done. I don't think Miss Eve told you to put it on there in the mix.
Oh, you don't want to fry it in there so it would be in the flakes? The green parsley be in the flakes? She teaches
It's
me.
up to you.
She teaches me.
But
so
I
many
know
things.
it's gonna look nice and pretty with the after effect. But if you want to fry it in there now.
Okay, I can't mix the two teachings. See, that's how people be messing up trying to mix the two doctrines.
Well, I mean, but this is what would happen. You be created your own damn shit. When you take two people's things and say, you know what, I want to combine them and make it my own. I'm gonna take a little bit of her shit, and now I got my own shit. That's pretty much what happens. That's how we all have been getting through in life.
Cause ain't no
Somebody
milk.
taught us all this shit.
Cause ain't no milk in here. I don't see no milk. So we just gonna use this fish fry. Let me see.
Oh, we got a little more sizzle. That's because I turned it up a little bit. Yeah, let's let it get hot. We want that hot honey. So we'll check on our potatoes. So we're going to test that potato, and that's how we want to be able to break them to them nice and easy. So I said about a few more minutes, and they should be just like how we want them.
Oh. Oh.
You know, water and oil don't mix. You put some more in there? She look good. Come out the light, Caroline. Come step into the light, Caroline. Caroline, come on into the light, Caroline. Come on, Caroline. Step into the light. Okay, we're gonna get a little sauce pot. You gonna dip it everywhere over there?
Yeah.
Now, how you like your fish? Do you like your fish?
See, in certain areas that it's because of the way it's.
Well, I turned it up. That was the key. I think this one was just a little bit lower in the back over there. She's like, bitch, I'm out of here. So they sound like they're about even. So while you over there nervous, give me a little small pot. Let's get our cheese melted. In a few more minutes, we'll get this fish going. We want to make sure that oil is hot. That's the key to frying fish, chicken, anything. Honey, I done fried everything with these motherfucking pans. Steaks, chicken, ribs,
Well, what you
all
want
types
fried
of
is
roast.
my ass.
We don't want to fry all that ass, honey. We just can't fry this. You know, see this? You can't fry this. Dumps in the trunk.
This smaller though?
No, we need a little bigger than that. No, a little bigger than that.
Like this size?
That's perfect.
Oh, I'm just getting so old. Ooh.
That's all that is of using that back action. Bounce and break your neck. Bounce and break your neck. You bounce so hard, you break your back, girl. Bounce and break your neck. What y'all know about that? Let's see, you know about that? That's some Chicago mixing, honey. Footworking. You ever seen footworkers doing it like with the real fast music, like up tempo, and they be doing all this little crazy dance and footworking with their feet? Feel like they just run around crazy as hell. Yes. Original DJs of Chicago. That's one of them tracks. You ain't nothing but a nation hoe, nation hoe, nation hoe. Like real fast songs. And you know, this is gonna work perfectly. Okay,
I think it's gonna work out fine. So
yes. Okay, I think that's good to go. We're gonna turn off our potatoes and our broccoli. And we're gonna take the top off so we can stop cooking.
really?
So it won't keep steaming. I'm gonna strain them in 1 second. Let's see some of this fish going.
You want me to put something in?
Put it in. Don't be scared. Go easy now, easy. Here.
Where the hell them goddamn tongues
There
at?
they go, baby.
I ain't fucking off like that.
Go gentle now, anime. Go gentle. I don't need no sizzle. She back here running and shit. Lord Jesus, help us. You got to be quick. Jack be nimble, bitch. Jack be quick. Come on now, jump over the candlestick. You moving too. Now the thing about my method, y'all, the fish is gonna cook efficiently all at the same time. You're not gonna have to flip anything, and the fish is gonna never touch the bottom of that pan. And guess what? You're gonna be able to put some pieces up in there with it. As soon as you just keep moving fast.
There's a lot of pieces of fish. All of them going in there?
You don't want them tails, and everything else here should be about fit.
I'm getting the fuck away. Oh!
Woo!
Oh!
Don't be
Oh,
hard.
so now your camera went out.
What is that?
You just what? Fucked up, I don't know right now.
Look like the phone does.
You didn't do that.
It's gonna pop on. It's popping on.
Just start another one.
Okay, part 2. That's all we can do. Let me know.
My shit acting up too, girl.
Okay, so we're gonna strain the potatoes, do the broccoli now. Get your strainer, we're gonna strain these joints.
Okay, it's like that.
Okay.
We through with this.
Yes. You got it all in you?
That is her color.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I don't get that. I don't play with none of this here. This grease and shit, I don't play with none of this. If I see fish tails floating in there at the fish
Oh, you put the tails in there like her.
I put everything. Cut that goddamn shit out. Cut it out. Y'all out here this fish in here, Brian. Cut that shit out. Embarrassing me and I got company.
Okay, we'll get our cheese sauce now. Okay, we'll get the cheese sauce now. On this hot. So we're gonna be using this nacho cheddar cheese sauce, y'all. That's gonna cook out. So we're gonna put this in here.
So we just gonna let this fry.
Let that fry out back on its own. You gotta do nothing to that. That's gonna be good.
But it don't gotta flip around in there.
Baby, it's gonna flow do its own thing.
So so we get the what kind of cheese sauce?
This is nacho cheese sauce. This is a cheddar sauce. Cheddar nacho cheese sauce. I'll take that. Pour it in there. We're gonna get a little milk. Just a little bit.
Close your goddamn mouth!
The key is adding milk, okay, to break it down.
It's a lot of goddamn cheese.
Yeah, because you want cheese, baby. It ain't cheesy. It ain't easy. So we'll hold on. Let's see how that break down before we put this in. You know, open that milk up. Turn it on though. Let's get it going. Go ahead, pour a little milk in there. So for the milk, you probably want to use maybe like a half of a cup for your milk. Just a little more. That's good.
How do you know that's a half of a half of a half of a
When
cup?
you've been cooking for a long time, you start knowing the measurement. You like to be able to, you know.
How the hell you know that's the half of a half of a half
Baby,
of a goddamn?
measurements, baby. I sell my seasoning in a 5.5 ounce bottle. I give you 1.5 more than most.
So I don't have to touch none of this.
But I mean, if you like to, you can just take this right here and just, you know, plug it to make, you know, you happy. I'm confident. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow. See, toss up. Show the people. Pick it up. Show them. It cooks on it by itself. See how gorgeous that look? Gorgeous, honey. How does it even see? Look good, don't it, baby? Shot what's up? You ain't got to go pay nobody no $30 to make you no fish, bitch. You can make your fish at home. You ain't got to go out there to Hurls, JJ's, or what y'all got out here in Atlanta where people be selling that fish dinners at $10, $15 plates.
Bitch, I don't know, 'cause we cook fish over his Eve gets up and when I
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you got an in-house chef and shit.
Miss Eve motherfucking come, when she at her house, she cook fish, I go around there, she come down here.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Why pay somebody else? Why pay more, bitch, when you can pay less? That's my motto.
So these kind of like gonna be like catfish nuggets.
Yeah.
No,
When
because
they
they been in state. Because, you know, nuggets ain't got no bone. Them is boneless. So with these people, there is still a small bone.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
I'm gonna swallow it bone and all. I'm gonna swallow it bone and all.
Take your time, relax your mind.
You swallow it bone and all.
No, don't swallow the bone, no. What bone? That's my card, y'all. For you guys to be able to get this True Blend seasoning. Okay? If you want to purchase this True Blend seasoning, I sell a 5.5 ounce bottle. And I'm going to show you why. Because see how small that bottle is? I'm giving you more on the Rector scale. I told you I used to be, you know, one of them chicks back in the day.
Oh, you used to measure the dough.
Yeah, you know.
You measured the dough for Leroy?
I was a track queen.
Yes, come on, you better measure the shit while you was
know,
listen, while you and Leroy
That's how I know that was only a half of a cup.
Listen, while you and Leroy was making the money, I was fucking Leroy,
Oh.
bitch.
Well, somebody had some shit. I had to count the bread.
The shit,
I had to make sure.
Listen, you wasn't counting all the bread, because the bread you wasn't counting. Leroy was handling that.
He was handling it.
Handling that.
Where is old Leroy at now?
Hell, he did.
Damn.
They got him in the drive-by, girl.
That's fucked up.
They got him in the drive. I told him, long time, I said, Leroy, leave that stuff alone. You got a good girl in there that's in there cooking your dough and bagging and leave that shit alone.
You know, they didn't even tell me about the funeral.
They didn't.
Hell to the no. You know, if I would have went, I was going to send the church up, honey.
I
was going to tell Leroy,
Listen,
don't act like you don't still owe me $300.
I felt like coming in there saying, he took a good dick out of this world.
Lord, not Leroy with the good dick.
He took a good dick. He took a good dick. He took a good dick out of this world.
Oh,
had seen the queen do that one time before.
Yes.
I had went to a funeral. And
Ooh.
yes,
No, they didn't.
I see the
What
queen.
did the family say?
And what can you say but look? He took a good day. He took a good day. He took a good dick out of this world.
Why Jesus is what she said.
Shit, I was sitting there like, well, are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
That's when you got to tap on it. That's when you got to do this.
Listen, that's
I'm
why.
always miss Big Papa.
But that's why you got to always be careful what you do in this life, because honey, everything done in the dark will get revealed to the light.
Tell them now.
It will get revealed some way, somehow.
Now with our fish, the thing about this fish is, how do you like yours? You want it fried hard, fried medium soft?
I like my fish fried hard.
You want to fry a little hard?
I like that crisp too. I like that.
You want that crunch?
I like that crunch when I get
A little
there.
crunch and munch. A little crunch and munch. So like I told you, this fish cooks on its own. And it's never touching the bottom, it's actually floating. And you see how many motherfucking pieces you can put in here. So this is my question for all those that judge. For all the motherfuckers in the world that was talking about, you go burn your house down. Bitch, the chateau is still standing.
It is.
The marvelous chateau is still
You're right
standing.
now.
We're still in this bitch.
I was a little nervous because I said, shit, you're frying this goddamn dog. This 75 cents.
Honey, let me tell you how trust is real. Kate Michelle trusted me to cook in her brand new motherfucking kitchen at Puffin Petals. I went in there with these pans and cooked for her. She said, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous than a motherfucker.
Everybody nervous.
But I had some faith in you, bitch. I had some faith in you, girl. I seen that shit. I wanted to try that shit.
Listen, everybody get nervous. You go to bringing them 75-cent pans in the motherfucking shit, because they ain't even $1 no more. Those bitches be $2 for $1. That mean they 50 cents or 75 cents.
Not $2 more dollars. Not in Chicago.
I'm coming
You
in.
know a pop out in Chicago, bitch, for a can of pop is $1.79.
What is pop? Soda?
Soda pop.
Oh, okay, y'all
We
still.
say pop.
Oh.
Yes, we say pop. It's $1.75 for a can, a 12-ounce can.
Now listen, let me tell you some real shit. I love Chicago. I think I told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it to you now while
How
we're waiting on
thin
the
is
It ain't that thin, it's still thick.
Now, let me see. Do the test. Look at the flick of the wrist. We want to be able to spin it out just a little bit. So we're gonna add just a little more milk because we added another can.
Back in the day when I was going out there and gathering them coins from them different cities, I had ended up in Chicago. And this was the night that President Barack Obama had won the presidency.
Not the election.
The very first, when he first got elected president of the United States, I was in Chicago, Illinois.
Ooh, check you out.
And bitch, I was there all night long, and I was trying to figure out why in the fuck is my phone not ringing? And it was because all the colored folks was down there, honey, getting ready to shoot me in the president. I was like, oh, okay, this was going. I wasn't paying politics no attention. I had to pay this mortgage in this motherfucker, so I wasn't paying politics no attention. Baby, let me tell you something. After that president had won that goddamn, after Barack Obama had won that goddamn thing, my phone went to ringing off the hook. All them colored men was calling my phone, bitch. And baby, when I answered, it was, hey, where you located? I said, I'm over here by the O'Hara. I'm out here by the O'Hara.
You was way out there.
Oh yeah, they was like, baby, you out there, but you don't never come here. I'm coming to get that. And goddamn it, they came and got it.
Did they get it, girl?
Ooh, they came and got it.
They got that little thing, huh?
Baby, let me tell you something. Everything that was walking through my door was fine. Everything.
Ooh.
Not something that was
That's
walking
what you
through
should
my
have called me, bitch.
Listen,
Shit.
everything that was walking through my door was
You know
fine.
I like a cocktail party.
Everything. Them things was tattooed. They was tattooed.
Ooh, you know I like tattoos.
They was brown skin. They was dark.
Anybody was chocolate with dreads?
They was dark. Don't listen. I don't give away tea like that. Now, don't you try to bait me for that, because I don't.
No,
listen,
I just need you to invite
I
me
may
to
tell.
that
I may tell, but I damn sure ain't giving you no name.
Oh,
See, I ain't one of them hoes to give away names.
I don't need to know his name.
Listen, the Bible say my cup
running.
runneth over. My cup got to continue to run over. I ain't
Oh,
giving away.
Lord.
Ain't nobody gonna
Well,
stop.
share, bitch. Let me drink with
Ain't
you.
nobody gonna stop pouring
Let
in
me
this cup.
drink with you.
Ain't nobody gonna stop pouring in this cup. I ain't giving away names.
Let me drink
That's
with
them
you.
young girls that don't know nothing about keeping the lights on in their house, child. They want to be actresses and stuff and all that. Bitch, you better keep your lights on. You the queen. If you got a good man that's giving you that good check, you don't need to tell TMZ a motherfucking thing. They don't need to know shit. And you damn sure don't need to tell that goddamn woman friend you got, because she gonna fuck it up for you.
I just need you to share. You know, your cup can be filled up and everything.
Listen, we
But
might be...
just next time call me, because you know I like a real cocktail party.
listen, you never know. We might be sharing right now. You never know.
You don't, because I don't even ask.
Listen, you ain't no need to ask, bitch.
I don't be like,
listen, I'm like,
go ahead.
when the weather.
Ooh, they exploiting these animals and
I
shit.
said, what kind of shit is this?
Okay, now we Southern. Hold on, Southern baby. The eyes off. You good.
Oh, but the grease still hot. The
So
eyes
this is the tradition. This is the tradition.
Okay, let me.
Go ahead and get you a plate. And we're going to put that bread down because this is tradition in Chicago. Whenever you buy a Chicago dinner with fish and chicken, it's always going to have bread in that container. Always going to have bread.
So
because that bread is used to get that grease. That grease in there. It just do something to you. It's just tradition.
Girl, you ain't bring no bread here. You brought dinner rolls. You brought dinner rolls. Where the bread is? You were supposed to get the bread, girl.
She said, I ain't had that can. Come on.
Well, what we doing now?
We just go put something on it so they know how to do it. The proper way.
You supposed to lay that bread in that pan.
No, because guess what? I'm not afraid.
Sister, I think you might need to do this because I ain't skilled as you with this. With these catfish. Now, I ain't skilled with this.
Yeah. So you would just lay that fish on there, lay it on there like that. You know what I'm saying? And you go ahead and let me let you show them. I'll get this part out, and you can show the fish over there on the camera, so they can see how golden it looks, how perfectly cooked it is. Now go ahead and continue to pull the rest of the fish out. How golden brown it is. Beautifully cooked. And if your fish don't look like this, bitch, get your ass out the kitchen. Fish should be golden brown, not white, not yellow. Golden. Go ahead and taste that diamond.
Oh, I had to taste it.
I knew you couldn't wait to put it in the mouth. I knew it. I knew it like Reverend Brown said. I knew it.
You said it was bones in there?
Some of them have bone, depending on what piece you have. I don't know what you put in your mouth. I didn't see it. Now, the important thing is this. You must take a piece of that bread and eat with that. You got to.
We will, but
You got to.
I'm ready to eat now. We almost done with all
We
this.
are, because our cheese is good. We can add our chicken and our shrimp.
And we about to make a big plate.
Yes. Y'all know I'm a stove fanatic. I love to
So let me get a
keep
big
my
plate
stove
now.
wiped out.
We get down a big plate and set it over there to the side. Girl, what you gonna do with that grease?
I'm just moving it out the way real quick.
Yeah, be real gentle with it, because I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Let's move that cheese over here for a second. So we can focus on the potatoes and the broccoli, and we can get that thing loaded up.
Ooh, that fish ready. Oh, I'm ready to eat it. Ooh, that fish ready. Ooh, that cheese ready.
So our cheese is nice and hot. So let's go ahead and turn it off. And let's move that pan into the back. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to take our spoon. It doesn't matter if you use this cheesy one. And we're just going to break our potatoes down. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to let you break it down.
You want them like mashed?
Just a little bit. Just beat them a little bit. We don't want them mashed though. Because we still want the chunkiness.
We just got another bag of broccoli in this motherfucker, because bitch, you know this broccoli.
That was 2 bags.
That shit was thin. You got that expensive bag of shit. You ain't got to listen. If you want to impress me, bitch, get some that's gonna stretch. You got to get the name on.
That's what they had.
I ain't into all that. A bitch be out there. You got everything they eat. You got to have a name brand on it. I
Oh,
ain't
not me, bitch. I grew up eating Cheerios and
Bitch, listen. If you,
Captain Crunch,
listen,
Captain Bunch.
y'all got to save me a piece of that good bread over there, because I damn sure want to try me a sugar sandwich. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Okay, so we want to go ahead and stir it in there. So that's like 4 tablespoons, okay? For those who don't know.
I'm one of those that don't know. It's me.
4 tablespoons of butter. And for those who don't know, bitch, the butter got margin markers on it. They tell you when you cut the butter. A lot of people just think that's the design of the paper.
Y'all brought some chicken?
No, God didn't want to go back to the stove. That would have been so good.
Okay.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our True Blend seasoning and we're gonna get some seasoning going on there. Sprinkle it good. Now you're gonna mix it up again. Mix the batter up in there. The batch.
Babe!
Our cheese as our topping, okay? We'll make it look all pretty and everything. Get that side over there really good. Yep, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and stir them up one last time. And we're gonna add our chicken and our meat. Notice that we're not adding the meat and the chicken before we season because we've already seasoned our meat. So this is why we're not overkilling this. Because remember, our shrimp and our chicken is already seasoned. So we're not gonna use a lot of seasoning here because we already have season on our meat. But flavor is everything. So let's go ahead and dump our chicken and our shrimp. Yes, honey.
Dump it.
Dump it, bitch. Like one of them niggas you had to let go.
Dump it.
I had to let him go.
It looked like another little motherfucking TKO.
TKO.
You.
Looks like I had to let him go.
Yay.
Let him go, baby.
Yes, let him go.
Looks like another level TKO. Let him go.
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 Satan, let him go.
Let him go.
Let him go, Satan.
Let him go.
Turn him loose.
Let him go.
Turn him loose, Satan.
Let him go.
Turn him loose, Satan.
Let him go now, y'all.
Let him go, Satan.
Looks like another level TKO.
Oh, child, I had that one over, but you know.
We got lost. We got lost.
I'll never get lost.
I was lost, but now I'm found.
That's it, blind, but now I see.
Okay, we got a good mix in there. Make sure we got the shrimp covered everywhere in that thing. While I sit there, we're gonna buzz down this busted open. Buzz down our little cheese over here. There you go. Now this is the best cheese in the world.
Shit.
This Kraft triple cheddar cheese. So we're gonna cut this open. This Philadelphia cream cheese, honey. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna spread this out, y'all. Right on top. Go ahead, spread it on top, honey. Now what you wanna do is you're gonna mix it up, mix it in. You don't wanna go too heavy with that because you wanna put some on the other side. Mix it in. Turn our cheese back on. Get our cheese going nice and hot. Get our cheese piping hot. You want the cheese piping hot when y'all pour it.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm gonna wash my hands. And we're gonna get a dipping spoon to pour over that cheese. Father, can you hear me? Now because our fish is cooked and it's already hot, we're gonna skip our oven method. We don't have to do the oven method with this because the cheese is piping hot. But you can do the oven method, which is once you do this, you put it in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes just to let that cheese melt in. But this cheese is piping hot, it'll break down just the same. Okay? Now make sure it's
We
all.
still can slide it. It's been on for a minute.
I know, but see the thing is about our fish, it's already cooked, we fried it hard, and we want it to be still hot.
All right.
I hate cold food.
I do too.
Okay, so like I said, our cheese is good. You want this popping hot. Go ahead and cut that bacon bits open for us because we're gonna top it off with the bacon bits. And I'm gonna add that to before our cheese. And then you put your parsley on top, and that is going to be a ribbity wrap. And this is going to show you guys how to create your own chicken and shrimp loaded potato.
So,
Not yet. Go ahead, open up the other pack too. So the thing is, you want the cheese nice and hot. Oh, you just sit there. We're gonna pour this in there first.
okay.
I guess we could sprinkle some in and get some at the bottom a little bit if you want.
Ain't no more. Let's open up this other bag.
No more cheese. We got
Okay.
enough cheese. We don't want to be stuck on the toilet.
Oh,
And I don't want y'all to be stuck on the toilet too. So just sprinkle just a little bit of that in there. And we can mix it up real good in there. Yep. Okay, now stir that thing on up. Yeah, but that bacon is everywhere in there. Just to thin it out just a little bit.
So these is like smashed potatoes. But this shit is
Buttered potatoes is what they would be called.
Come on, Chicago butter potatoes.
See, we want the cheese thin enough before. So that's great. It's hot. It's piping hot.
You ready to do
We're
it?
ready to pour.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay. Can they see it?
I'm gonna bring it around. I let you do it.
Okay, so we're gonna pour the cheese right over. Get the parsley and everything ready.
Father God, why hast thou forsaken me? I said, Lord, I didn't want to be this big all my life. Lord, I didn't want to be this big all my life.
Now let me say the secret. Always shake the pan like that, so that cheese can get to the bottom.
You ready with the bacon?
Yes. We are ready to upload the bacon. And you can put as much bacon as you like. Like T.I. said, you can have whatever T like.
You can have whatever the fuck you like. We still gonna slide this in the oven, but we just gonna fix the plate now. We're gonna still slide this motherfucker in the oven.
It's not going to be necessary. I'm telling you, that cheese that we put in there is melted, baby. That cheese is piping hot.
Now, this'll make
So when
it
you pull it, it's going to be stringy.
But this will make it
It's going to make it thick.
yeah, but we just gonna, we still gonna put a little bit of this in the oven. Not now, because I know you want to eat right now because the fish hot. Unless we can slide it in there, we can just get ready to fix the plate. So yeah, we
Yeah, we can do that. If
So
you
let me
want.
slide it in there. We prepare the plate, wipe all this shit off. Ooh, this shit hot. Oh my God.
Oh, honey. Be careful, honey.
Ooh.
It's hot just like you know it. Okay. Clean up sound.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Bree.
So again, today's meal, chicken and shrimp, loaded potato with bacon, broccoli, and touched with my True Blends. Can we get that card up there, baby? True Blend season, 5.5 ounces for $10. I have a special that I'm doing 3 for $25. 3 for $25. That's my information there. D, go ahead and get that card and put it up on the screen. And again, this is why it's $10 a bottle. See the difference? I give you more, and this is a blend. This has everything you need in it. You notice we didn't need any garlic. We only use just salt to put in the potatoes to cook them, to storage the pot, to keep the potatoes from sticking. You know, some people like to use oil, different things. The True Blends is all you're gonna need. So you can order that True Blend season and have it available. We ship everywhere, anywhere. A little more. There it is. Perfect. So my name is Miss Oh So True. MZOHSOTRU. Like no limit, baby. Okay. Miss Oh So True. Okay. Roman Road. Master Pitt.
All right, so ladies,
I'm about it.
lay that fish and bread on there. We're gonna fix a plate. I'm finna go pull it out.
Okay.
Pull it out. It's standing there, honey. That bread is. Who played this here? These fish nuggets is little.
I know. They ain't nuggets, they steaks.
They little. So you just gonna have to.
The butchers down here didn't have no big fish. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, this is a tail. So if this tail, that means the fish had to be this big. They could. We call them little mini steaks.
Don't read it.
I call it the mistake.
Don't read it out like that.
I'm sorry for the read.
Don't read it out like that.
I'm sorry for the read.
Bitch,
But
we got big.
butcher,
We
holla
got
at
big
your
fish
girl.
here. We got big fish here.
You the only big fish out here
I'm here,
catching.
bitch. We got
You
big
the
fish
only
here.
big fish they catching,
We
bitch.
got big fish here. I'm here.
Yeah, you here. And you the catcher today if they catch you.
That's right.
If they catch you.
We're gonna put it back in there, but I'm just gonna pick it out right quick. Fix a plate.
Mm-hmm. The little mini steaks is decent though, y'all. It's
Yeah,
good.
it was. Okay.
It's where I want to be. It's going up in there.
Anybody at you? Ooh. Where I'm going? Tell baby that I'm going soon. There's so much goodness in this pan.
Honey, it is definitely a lot of goodness.
Where's
Well,
the
that
pasta?
fork there so you can see. Yes, honey. It's all about presentation.
Give a little bacon.
Mm-hmm.
A little bacon.
Couple of bits.
Couple bits of bacon.
It's all about presentation.
Yeah.
Presentation,
Okay.
presentation.
There we go. Come on, this old coach. Let's get around here and tell the people. Oh, let me come down this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this way. You go that way.
I'm going this way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Yes, honey. So we have our Chicago style catfish, which is catfish steaks, mini steaks. Okay. And also here we have our loaded chicken and shrimp, cheesy potato topped with bacon and broccoli. And some butter, baby. It's been seasoned with my True Blends. Now, True Blends has everything you need in it. You don't have to go buy no garlic, no salt, no pepper, no paprika, no cayenne, and all that extra shit. You can just buy True Blends. This is the only thing you're going to need. As you can see, it's a blend of spices. It has everything that you need in here. This is a 5.5 ounce bottle, and we fill it all the way to the top. Okay, we want you to have the cream of the crop. This shit is so good. It's going to make you want to smack your mama.
Babe!
Come on, babe.
Babe! You don't want nothing succulent?
Wait.
Well, I eat it and you can eat my ass. You'll taste it.
Ooh, he gonna have a lot to eat. Ooh, that's a lot of ass.
I got that go to shrimp.
I need you to do that cheese spread.
I got to fight
Dip
it.
up into that thing with that cheese spread. I told you need to put that thing in the oven, honey. It's in there. She sucked that thing right off the shell. I knew you was a professional. I knew it. It's different from watching y'all and being here live and cool.
Oh,
It's hot. It's still, yeah, it got a nice temperature to it. That potato though. This is why I want y'all to see that cheese spread in there. That cheese in there.
you ain't showing them right. You gotta show them like this.
Straight for the kill. Straight for the gusto.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the succulent meats of Bish Let's Dish.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. We're here, baby. We was live, baby. Thank you for watching your girl, Miss Oh So True. Follow me on all social sites. And all the men that is single, if you're single, I'm ready to mingle. Holla at your girl. I even got a little jingle. I'm just saying. Come holla at your girl. I'm out here ATL. I'm trying to do some bumping and some grinding before I do.
Well, bitch, I'm trying to bump and get paid. Tell the man with the money to come and pay me.
I want to get paid too, but I'm going to be paid while I'm getting laid.
All right, y'all. It was good. It was great. I'm finna fuck this shit up.
Fuck it up.
Father, bless this food we take and the food that have already swallowed. Lord, bless it all in your son, Jesus' name. Bless the cooks that cooked it and the server that served, which is all just do all the blessings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right. Love y'all.
Love
Bye.
you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.